Ancient women went without sex for months, sometimes years, and what they did instead built the foundations of human civilization. Think about the world your female ancestors lived in. Pregnancy took 9 months. Breastfeeding could last 2 or 3 years. For large stretches of a woman's adult life, she was either pregnant, nursing, or in the long biological pause between those states. Sex was not always available. It was not always safe. And for women living in small bands on open plains, it was sometimes simply not an option. So what did they do with that energy? Researchers who study the Hadza people of Tanzania, one of the last surviving hunter-gatherer groups on Earth, have found something remarkable. The most productive food gatherers in the entire group are post-reproductive women. Older women, no longer sexually active, no longer focused on reproduction at all, and they are the ones feeding the most people. Anthropologist Kristen Hawkes, who spent years living among the Hadza, developed what she calls the grandmother hypothesis. The idea is this: a woman who stops reproducing early and redirects her energy toward her grandchildren and her community does more to pass on her genes than a woman who keeps reproducing until she dies. Because the children she feeds survive. The grandchildren she protects thrive. And the group she holds together outlasts its rivals. Abstinence, in this view, was not deprivation. It was strategy. But it was not only grandmothers. Young women also had long periods without sexual partners, and the archaeological record shows what they did with that time. They made things. The oldest known sewing needles, found in Siberia and dating back 50,000 years, were almost certainly used by women. Weaving, spinning, basketry, pottery, the preservation of food through drying and fermentation, the knowledge of which plants relieve fever and which roots ease childbirth. These technologies did not emerge from boredom.